doesn't get much better than that, does it? This is not something I expected to be doing today, but marking this very moment, something I remember forever. This is an incredibly special video for me to make today. Today you join me here at Mines, my favorite tuning shop ever. These guys at Mines are the reason that I got into GTRs and JDM cars and just cars in general. And this is a very special video for me to make on this series where I take you through shops in Japan and places in Japan that I've always wanted to go. As a cool little Honda Beat drives past. And I try and take on a little speed tour of places that I've wanted to go for years to try and answer questions that I always had and to see these legendary shops like Mines for myself. Thank you for clicking on this video if you're new, and a very warm welcome back if you're a returning viewer. My name's Pat, you're watching 2PJZ. Let's get stuck in. I am currently in the foyer of Mines, which is a very, very special thing indeed for me. The Mines demo car is outside, which we will be checking out in a second, but to be inside here is honestly just a total dream come true. First, I want to show you what we've got. So, main entrance has this really cool doormat, which I'd love to have at home. We've got two Mines motors. So this here is a VR38 DETT. This is for the R35 GT-R. And then here is the iconic Mines wrinkle blue RB26 DETT. My favorite thing about Mines, and the reason that I fell in love with Mines back when I first got into cars, was because of this engine and this car. And to have them both in this shot with me, like, that is just next level stuff. So Mines were never about really chasing massive power outputs. What they focused on was just responsive power. So high revving, quick spooling turbos, lots of torque, really punchy around the track. They're not these big, 1,000 horsepower cars. Power figures on the Mines cars aren't actually anything too insane, but what they are known for are those classic option DVD videos that I'm playing on the screen now. This video that I'm playing is what made me fall in love with the Mines car. So to have the 1 out of 3 Mines demo car outside is just so cool. Over here, I haven't seen any of this yet, so this is all the first time I'm taking this in. You've got the R33 Inno 64, which I actually bought on this trip and I have outside. This is pretty cool. I don't have this one. This is another Mines model, and then you've got some really sick, sorry about that reflection, 1 to 18 scale models up here of the 32, the 35 down there. Then you've got here a few little other accessories and bits of merch. You've got some glasses, you have a ashtray. This here is a little key tag, and you've got some interior cloths. Over here you've got an R32 Mines surround. If anyone owns an R32, you would know that the surrounds tend to crack and fade over time, just like mine did in the old one that I had. And then you've got some of the handbrake boots. These look like seatbelt pads over here. Down here you've got a Built by Legends hoodie, which I don't have, but I think is really cool. I've actually got my Built by Legends Mines t-shirt on today. That's how much of a super fan I am and how much being at this place means to me. And then down here you've got a couple more, I think, Alcantara shift boots here. And then this is where they keep some of the merch. So if you wanted, you can buy one of the Mines hoodies like this one. So maybe I might have to pick up one of these before we go. And you've also got some t-shirts. Over here, which is really cool, you've got a whole bunch of Rev Speed DVDs and option DVDs. These videos, there would be the clip of the Mines R34 racing around the track on one of those videos. I'm not sure exactly what volume it is, but that video is what made this tuning shop so legendary around the world. So it's just this whole crazy thing right now. So many different worlds of culture colliding. Here, which is really cool, you have some Mines ECUs. So I'm not sure what cars these are from. That looks like a Mitsubishi, so potentially that's for the Evo demo car they had. This one, I don't know what this one's from. Someone will have to point out what this part number is for and what ECU that's for. This is a Subaru one, maybe for a WRX. And then you've got a few awards and things up here for different trophies that Mines have won throughout the years. And then a picture of that very famous car. Up on these shelves, you've just got this awesome little mirror with a few Mines stickers on it. I think this might be a R35 GT-R steering wheel. That's a Mines R32 GT-R steering wheel. Then you've got some Mines springs for a Demio. Didn't know they made parts for those. You've got the super cool Built by Legends carbon fiber rod here, which is super cool. These are all individually serial numbered as well. Then here you've got some Mines shift knobs, and then the iconic green carbon Mines mirror, which is a super nice green. I absolutely love green and I love carbon, so the Mines green is one of my favorite favorite colors and parts. Super, super cool. Then coming up over here, you've got this little cool thing, and then a Z33 exhaust. Then you've got a little couple more models. So you've got 2 ignition models of the Mines cars. You've got some more ECUs. These are 2 ECUs that you can put into the little Nissan Marches. You can get parts here. It's pretty cool. So this here is big brake kit for R35s, which is super sick. You've got Mines coil packs. And then down here, you've got some more Demio parts. Something extremely cool just happened. I didn't want to get it on camera because I didn't want to be too pushy, but just had a photo with Niikura-san, the founder of Mines and probably my ultimate like JDM hero. So I'll put that up on the screen now so you can see that. Proof that I'm not just making it up. Oh God, that was so cool. The guys are just busy chatting. I don't want to disrupt them while they're working, so I will just show you this very quickly. This is incredibly, incredibly special. So what you're seeing in front of you, if you're not already aware, is the Mines demo car, R34 GT-R. Like this very car is what started all of this for me. This car is what started my obsession with cars. Not just JDM cars, not just GTRs, but my whole obsession with cars. So to see this and to be at the actual home of Mines is incredibly special. So this is the demo car. It's recently been refurbished by Built by Legends. So you've got the carbon green canards down there, the iconic Mines livery down the side of the car here. On the option DVDs, it doesn't have these raised wheels on it. That's because this has recently been refurbished by the team over at Built by Legends who have done a lot of work with Mines. And you've got the new edition. I think this isn't the OG green carbon spoiler. It's a sort of a newer one, as this is an updated demo car that they took out to Nismo Festival, that if you would have seen my Nismo Festival by this point, I would have featured this car on it. So this is something that really, really set the tone for a lot of GTR tuning in the early 2000s. And I'm a bit lost for words really. Like I can run you through all the specs and stuff, but if you're watching this video, you already know a bit about Mines. And I wish I could open it up. Maybe I can ask them if we can see if we can get a photo inside the car or something later, but I don't want to push my luck. I'm trying to be as respectful as possible here. And I've actually got my model car. I'll have to go and get that out and get a couple photos with it later, but we'll see if we can have a look in the workshop and then come back out after. So we've just come upstairs now, and this is where they build all the Mines engines. So here you've got a couple engine blocks. These are N1 engine blocks. You can tell by the 24U. That's a Nissan N1 block, which is a stronger block that you find in the V-Spec 2 NER. And then over there is the engine room. If you can see down there on that block, that says BBL 34. So I imagine that's for a Built by Legends customer. Then you've got heaps of HKS boxes because Mines have had a partnership with HKS for many years now where they use lots of their parts to build their engines. So out here, which is pretty cool, you've got 2 RB26s. This looks like one that's almost done. It's got the cam covers on and it's complete. It's just missing obviously the hot side and the majority of the cold side of the engine as well. And then over here you've got one that requires a little bit more work. This one looks like it's for an R33 GT-R. Looks like lots of new parts, lots of new fittings, zinc plated bolts. They really take their craftsmanship seriously here. They're not about skimping out on anything, which is why I love Mines. Oh, in here you do the machining.
A lot of RB26.
Arigato, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've just come a little bit further through. These are all the engines. All the engines waiting to be built.
Maybe now 100 RB26 here.
100 RB26s.
Yes, over there.
Oh, and then over, there's some more in here. Wow.
Too much.
How long?
Busy.
Yes, small space.
Wow.
More huge than factory.
There you go. These are normal RB26 or N1 blocks?
Yeah, 05U and...
oh yes, I can see. Yeah, 05 years, and then you have some 24. 24 years, yes. How long will it take you to get through all of these?
1 month or 6 months, so many.
Check what is that?
3 or 4 months.
3 or 4, oh beautiful.
Full CNC machine cut.
Yes.
And the folding and the valve seat is a
wow.
beryllium valve seat and the bronze.
Yes.
Change with valve guide.
Yes, yes. No, I love your precision. Mines is my favourite tuning shop. It's been my favourite tuning shop since I was a young boy. No, wow, that's awesome. That's very, very impressive. If I were to book in, how long would it take to have my engine built with all these other ones you have? About maybe 2 years to get...
waiting to work 2 years or 3
wow.
years waiting.
2 or 3 years?
Yes,
wow.
Maybe the 100 people waiting.
So, and you have a lot through Built by Legends?
Yes.
Yeah, and then up here you've got lots of spare parts up here. So, and camshafts?
Old parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of RB parts and the detail parts are so many.
Awesome.
This is amazing. amazing.
Wow.
Okay, please inside.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, this one same the built by Legend, 2.8 liter.
Oh, wow.
The overseas customer.
Okay. The Tome head gasket.
And the HK is high response. There are 2.0 new blocks.
No, brand new.
Yeah, brand new. Yes.
Wow.
Now very expensive.
Oh, it costs a lot of money to
Yeah.
get. It's hard to get these now. And you build all of these?
Yes.
That's your job?
Yes. Only me that making.
Just you?
Yes.
You do all of them?
Yes.
And how long have you been working here? How many years?
Yes, over 20 years.
Wow. About to do one of these with your eyes shut. You can build one now.
Yes, I'm sleeping okay.
Oh, very cool. There's some clutches down here. Nice tools. Oh, HKS pistons and crankshafts.
Too much.
Wow, too much stuff. How do you find everything? Things would go lost.
Yeah.
I love these. So is this built by Legends as well? This one?
Inside parts is the same, but the no built by Legends.
Ah, okay.
This engine is mine's complete car.
Oh, for a complete car, right? Yeah. So
Overseas customer.
right,
Same.
right.
USA.
Yeah, lost from the USA now. USA have lost some money. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, great. So there's no filming in the workshop today just because there's a few customer cars there and I want to respect their privacy. But one thing I did want to show you, even though I can't show you that, hope you enjoyed that little look into the engine room, by the way. It's not very often that you get to do that. I've got this, which I just bought the other day, which is my Mines Inno 64 new release. And then I've got the Mines R34 behind me, and my Mines t-shirt on. If that's not super fan, I don't really know what is. I don't really nerd out too much or go full super fan level about many things in my life, but I hope there's some of you who can appreciate this as much as me with my Mines model and the real deal. Come on, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? This is very special. Under the bonnet here of the Mines demo car, this one is the original Mines demo car. There's 3 cars, one's in Sydney, that's number 3. The second one is in Indonesia, and this is the number 1 of the 3 Mines demo cars. And this has been recently refurbished, as I mentioned before, Built by Legends. To see this is just incredibly special. This isn't the same guise that it had when it was in all the option DVD videos, but this very car, this is the car that really put Mines on the map. All these parts, it's just a very surreal thing for me to be here right now, to be doing this and being able to document this for you is, yeah, just super cool. Inside the car now looks like a brand new car, doesn't it? These Recaro seats with the carbon Kevlar back there as well. That's super cool. And then the Built by Legends, this is an option you can get, is the Alcantara or suede dash. And then down here on the center console as well. And then there's a new style steering wheel there too with the Mines cluster. And oh, even the roofline in Alcantara or suede as well. I love the iconic Mines down the side of the car. And then yeah, wow, looking inside on the dash here for the little rev counter as well, 320k per hour speedo. Even just smelling it, it smells brand new. I've sat in a lot of GT-Rs now and this thing smells completely new, but look at those seats. There you go, sitting in the Mines demo car. This is not something I expected to be doing today, but marking this very moment, first time sitting inside the actual car. Oh my God, that is so special. I need to let Erin take a picture, but I'll jump back to you in a sec. What an absolutely surreal experience that was. I filmed as much as I possibly could of that without wanting to be too much in your face. Hey, look at this. Driving past. Truck. Very inconveniently driving past at the same time, but man, I've had some pretty cool moments this trip, but that was probably one of the most special, if not the single most special, meeting Niikura-san. I think the reason that Niikura-san is a hero for me is because he created the very cars that started my passion and this unhealthy obsession with GTRs and JDM culture. So meeting him, the person responsible for even me making this video, really is what it all comes down to, is he was the catalyst for all that. And that's a really special thing. So it's something I remember forever. And sadly, I didn't get him to sign my cars because by the time that I was doing my tour and hanging out in the demo car, he had left and gone home because it is pretty late now. As you can tell, there's, the sun's going down behind me. Sadly, we couldn't make that happen. That's all right. I want to show you that in true Fast and Furious fashion, our pockets ain't empty.
Pockets ain't empty, cuz.
We did walk away with a couple little goodies from Mines. I couldn't go there without not getting anything. I got a new Mines t-shirt because this one is getting a little bit tight on me if you haven't already noticed. And then I got a Built by Legends hoodie that you would have seen on the rack before. So I had to get something for myself. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is a very special thing indeed for me to have done this today, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Whoa. Which car is that? Hang on, give me 2 seconds. As I was filming my outro and lamenting on how special this moment was for me today, they actually started up the Mines car. So I hope you've enjoyed hearing a little bit of that. And as I said, it's just not something that you expect to hear or see. Like, I'm even gonna have to stop doing this for now, but my God. Very, very rare thing indeed seeing the one and only original Mines demo car out and about. And to also prove to you how rare this is, it's actually being loaded back on a truck now. So this is how lucky we got today to see this car in person, because it doesn't come out very often. They were just telling me before that it only comes out for, in the 3 years since it's been restored by Built by Legends, it's only been out twice for Ars meeting this year and ISMO Festival this year. So probably a good place for me to wrap up. Today was incredibly special. As always, if you want to see more unique, rare and cool cars and experiences just like this, subscribe to me if you haven't already. If you like JDM cars and you've watched this whole video, there is so much more to come. This is only just the start, and the more subscribers the channel gets, the better opportunities I will be able to bring to you. So smash that subscribe button, go and follow me on my socials at 2pjz with an underscore to see more of this experience and other things that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. Really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed this just as much as I've loved being here. We'll see you in the next one. Never forget to chase your dreams and stay driven.